elementary school, always being concerned with my friends and whether they believed in Jesus or not. I didn't want my friends to not know Jesus, and I remember always telling them that there was this great story and this is what I believed. And I think around 3rd grade is when it really started making the most sense to me. And I remember, well, this is bad. This shows my human nature. But I remember being in Cubbies and one girl had to make the earth with Play-Doh, and I was mad because she was picked on because she was new, and I was always in Cubbies and the teacher wouldn't let me make the earth with Play-Doh. Later on, I owned my faith, and I did believe really, like, it wasn't just what my parents had taught me, and that's not why I believed it. It was because it was the truth. I started going to the youth group here at First Baptist Winter Park. When I was about in 7th grade, I came with a friend, and she introduced me to everyone, and ever since then, it's been a little family to me. I used to be really shy and afraid to talk to people, and going to the 407 youth group, I think I overcame that and realized that I didn't have to worry what people thought about me. I just would be accepted for who I was, and people would love me no matter what. I could just be silly or crazy or, just come to them with my problems and they wouldn't care. They could just love me for it. I've got malaria pills, typhoid pills, and yes. It's been a good place to grow up, and it's definitely been, I think, the biggest influence in my life. I graduated high school in 2012, and since then I've just been working at a restaurant, which is fun and crazy. It's a Christian company, and it's been a good opportunity for me to share the gospel to my coworkers. There's not a lot of Christian people. There's a lot of things that go on that are just not the best, and so for me to be that example, I think it's really important because a lot of people respect me there. A lot of people know who I am, know my story, and I think that that's been a good witness. The reason I'm going to Brazil is to serve others in the way that Christ has served me in my life. I just think it's so important knowing that God sent His Son to save me, and the least I can do is to give my time and effort to go spread that news and the love of Christ with other people. I'm so excited to come down to Brazil and share the love of God to the surrounding community.